You might be a newcomer ready to pick up their first firearm, or you might be an experienced assassin just doing a bit of shopping. Either way, we're going to help you learn about some of the finest pistol brands out there today. You'll leave understanding your top pistol brands down to specifics and learn why each feature is important. The use of pistols is one of the most common methods of self-defense in the world. From home protection to military needs, if you're seeking top pistol brands to protect yourself, you're going to want to look at more than simply what's most popular. Reliable top pistol brands with sturdy polymer are essentially what you want. For newcomers, the firearms industry can be rather confusing. But, don't worry, as I will guide you through some of the best pistol brands available on the market. And I'm Flash Review. Welcome back to my channel. Number 5. Glock Ges m.b.H. Glock Ges m.b.H, trademarked as Glock, is a weapons manufacturer headquartered in Deutsch-Wagram, Austria, named after its founder, Gaston Glock. While the company is best known for its line of polymer-framed pistols, it also produces field knives, entrenching tools, and apparel. Glock handguns are used by armed forces and law enforcement organizations worldwide, including a majority of law enforcement agencies in the United States. In some countries, Glock handguns are popular with citizens for personal protection and practical shooting. The company sponsors a competitive shooting team which travels worldwide. As of 2014, Glock produces more than 24 models of handguns in 3 sizes and 7 cartridges in 3 calibers. The brand is perhaps the most recognizable gun manufacturer in the world. The name and brand have become iconic. Glock produces straightforward pistols that are strong and reliable. They're the kind of weapon you'd want to reach for when it's a split-second decision and a matter of life and death, or if you just don't like quibbling with additional parts. Militaries and law enforcement agencies all around the world use the Glock brand pistols because of their persistent durability and sturdiness, since they are manufactured to such a high quality. Glock is famous for simplifying its firearms. A Glock firearm is a stripped and basic gun intended to be the most effective. All manufactured parts are designed to be interchangeable and sturdy. Steel parts are constructed, finishing process, making them tougher and more resistant to corrosion and normal wear and tear. Number 4. Smith & Wesson. Smith & Wesson Brands Incorporated is an American firearms manufacturer headquartered in Springfield, Massachusetts, United States. This brand was founded by Horace Smith and Daniel B. Wesson as the Smith & Wesson Revolver Company in 1856 after their previous company, also called the Smith & Wesson Company and later renamed as Volcanic Repeating Arms, was sold to Oliver Winchester and became the Winchester Repeating Arms Company. The modern Smith & Wesson had been previously owned by Bangor Punta and Tompkins before being acquired by Soft T. Hammer Corporation in 2001. Smith & Wesson was a unit of American Outdoor Brands Corporation from 2016 to 2020, until the company was spun out in 2020. Smith & Wesson are famous for their Model 1. The Model 1 was the pioneer revolver and the first to use rimfire cartridges instead of loose powder propelling musket balls and percussion caps. It's no exaggeration to state that Smith & Wesson has permanently changed the world. It was one of the guns of choice during the American Civil War. Soldiers from both sides of the war used this piece of machinery and purchased them by the thousands to defend themselves. Smith & Wesson has constantly been evolving and transforming throughout its history. Smith & Wesson is known for making firearms of all kinds and is of course most famous for its revolvers and one of the most reliable and innovative brands manufacturing firearms today. There is no doubt as to how or why Smith & Wesson have found their way onto the top pistol brands list. Number 3. Sturm, Ruger & Company Incorporated. Better known by the shortened name Ruger, is an American firearm manufacturing company based in Southport, Connecticut, with production facilities also in Newport, New Hampshire, Mayodan, North Carolina, and Prescott, Arizona. The company was founded in 1949 by Alexander McCormick Sturm and William B. Ruger, and has been publicly traded since 1969. Ruger produces bolt-action, semi-automatic, and single-shot rifles, shotguns, semi-automatic pistols, and single and double-action revolvers. According to the ATF statistics for 2015, Ruger is currently America's largest firearm manufacturer, as well as the second largest pistol and revolver manufacturer, behind Smith & Wesson, and rifle manufacturer, behind Remington, in the United States. Nowadays, they produce high-quality firearms like the GP11 and the famous Number 2. Sig Sauer. The original company appeared in 1853 and was named Schweizerische Wagenfabrik, SWF. It produced rifles under that brand for the next 11 years until it won the competition and was contracted to produce rifles for the government. In 1864, the company was renamed Schweizerische Industriegesellschaft, SIG. In the 20th century, several companies that shared the Sig Sauer brand appeared. The United States of America was a perfect market to set up a firearm manufacturing company. So in 1985, SIG opened a subsidiary named Sigarms. In 2007, it was renamed Sig Sauer Incorporated, and continued organizationally separately from the Swiss-German company, which now has nothing to do with the firearm business. Sig Sauer currently designs and manufactures nice and reliable firearms. After all that, many people may wonder where Sig Sauer guns are made? 100% of Sig Sauer firearms, from pistols to rifles, are designed and produced in the US. Moreover, the company makes its own optics and ammunition. Number 1. Beretta. Beretta is a privately held Italian firearms manufacturing company operating in several countries. Its firearms are used worldwide for a variety of civilian, law enforcement, and military purposes. Sporting arms account for 3/4 of sales. Beretta is also known for marketing shooting clothes and accessories. Founded in the 16th century, Beretta is the oldest active manufacturer of firearm components in the world. In 1526 its inaugural product was arquebus barrels. By all accounts Beretta-made barrels equipped the Venetian fleet at the Battle of Lepanto in 1571. Beretta has supplied weapons for every major European war since 1650. This brand issued the M9 to the United States Army as their main sidearm. Beretta was initially involved in the iron industry and later moved on to guns. Delivering the M9 to U.S. troops during the 80s wasn't their first time being involved in a country's military. Beretta is accountable for one of the first submachine firearms in the world. Beretta is famous for manufacturing a huge range of firearms. They also make express, hunting rifles, double-action revolvers, and many more different types of firearms. The Beretta Company are masters of their craft. Thanks for watching the video this far. With that we have to the end of today's video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and also share this video with your friends. Bye.